If you're a true Liverpool fan, subscribe to Anfield Signal. Liverpool's timeline for stunning 52.5M's Jarell Quansah deal. Earlier this week, reports emerged that Jarell Quansah was in Liverpool's plans ahead of the summer 2026 transfer window. With Ibrahima Konate out of contract in 2026, it would make sense to sign an experienced stopper. Quansah, 23, would come with Premier League title-winning pedigree and has established himself as a key part of Bayer Leverkusen's team this season. The Warrington-born central defender is playing regularly in the Bundesliga and the Champions League, already showing signs of outgrowing his current environment. Liverpool sporting director Richard Hughes secured a buyback clause in the agreement which took Quansah to Leverkusen. For around 52.5 mits, the Anfield club will be entitled to re-sign their academy graduate, although the clause doesn't kick in until 2027. Despite that fact, it was reported that the Reds would bring forward Quansah's return. However, Ben Jacobs in Give Me Sport is now claiming that while Liverpool do still intend to bring Quansah home, it won't be in 2026. Liverpool have no plans to re-sign Jarell Quansah this summer, the report reads. The Bayer Leverkusen defender is a player still in the club's thinking, but a move back to Anfield in summer 2026 is not anticipated. Liverpool are not planning to trigger the buyback clause this summer, but the whole point of it is to give them a long-term option to bring Quansah back to Anfield. This possibility is certainly not ruled out, but currently more likely in 2027 and beyond. Jarell Quansah. Situation summary. Jarell Quansah has gone straight in as a first-choice centre-back at Bayer Leverkusen, with his stock rising quickly enough that Liverpool are already weighing up if and when to use their buyback. He looks settled, trusted, and on an upwards trajectory. Contract and status at Leverkusen joined Leverkusen from Liverpool in July 2025 on a 5-year deal to 2030 for an initial 30 metres plus up to 5 metres in add-ons. Liverpool secured a buyback clause and sell-on, but day-to-day, he is a full Leverkusen player with no suggestion from Germany that they see him as anything other than a long-term starter. Role and performances 2025-26 regular starter on the right side of central defence in the Bundesliga and Champions League, with 19 league appearances, 3 goals and consistently high defensive output, tackles won, aerials, distance covered. He scored on his Bundesliga debut and has added further goals, plus high-profile displays such as a late equaliser against Mainz and a man-of-the-match type showing versus Werder Bremen. Club and league media have highlighted his pace, over 35 km/h, aggressiveness stepping out and comfort on the ball as key attributes in Leverkusen's high defensive line. External noise and medium-term outlook. The form has driven up his market value, around 40 million already, and sparked a steady stream of pieces in England about a possible Liverpool return via the buyback once it becomes active. From Leverkusen's side, the messaging is that he is an important part of their project and not for sale in 2026, so any near-term change would likely come from Liverpool pushing very hard and Quansah himself wanting to go back. Analysis. Liverpool have recruited the likes of Giovanni Leone and Jeremy Jacquet to beef up their centre-back options. Both will be in line for first-team participation from next season when they recover from their respective injuries. By 2027, however, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez will be leaving, meaning Liverpool will require more senior, central defensive options. Bringing Quansah back this summer means having potentially one centre-back too many, but if Hughes delays the deal until 2027, then he could slot in alongside Leone and Jacquet, as well as Ifeanyi Ndukwe and Mortala Ndiaye in a radically different Liverpool centre-back portfolio.